Right. Thank you very much for that, Nayan. That was interesting. What do the words mean? You told me while we were talking, listening to it, that it was a prayer.
Yeah.
What about?
It's a Yajurveda. We got 4 Vedas, as might be all know. This is Yajurveda Ashtadhyaya Rudri, Adhyaya chapter 5, 5th, which is especially for prayer for Shiva, and which gives you peace for meditation, and particularly the Kumbha. In Kumbha, they do lots prayer for Lord Shiva.
Right, I understand. Okay, so they're at the banks of the river, and do they go into the river?
Yeah.
Yes.
They take
right.
a bath.
So they take a bath in the river.
Yes.
And do they? Anyway, you tell me what they do then when they're in the river taking this bath.
They take a bath in the river, and the reason for that is bathing in the rivers is thought to cleanliness of a person of all kind of their sins.
Ah, right.
So
right.
That's the main reason, and there is a particular timings for taking a bath, then you can get more of it as well, and there's a particular days as well. So people do take a bath on that particular day and time, which is very, very auspicious, they believe. So if you see in last Kumbha 2013, we got 120 million of pilgrims attended whole Kumbh Mela, and in one auspicious day, as I said, there is a particular day for 4 or 5 days for taking a bath. On February, I don't know exact date, but on one day of February, there is 30 million pilgrims attended in one single day.
All in the river at the same time?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so like,
how do you get 30 million people into one river?
So like you got time slots, so like
oh, I see.
Bath and come back and another go.
Oh, right,
and,
right.
And they do arrange some special arrangement, so all can. They try that all can attend nicely to take a bath.
It must put a terrible strain on the transport system in India.
Yes, but the government do a nice job. They do like special travel arrangements, special buses, train services going on. They do arrangements for people to live in there. Actually, they create villages in there. With tents and beds.
Oh,
yes,
right.
Yeah.
And the whole families come together.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
And they all go into the river together as one family.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
right.
So this is basically like people come from all over the world. That's the beauty of it. It's like not only we have a neighbor, Mark. He is in India at the minute, so he was well excited. Like he literally goes in every Kumbha. So like as I said, four places Kumbh happens. So every 3 years, the different places it happens.
Right.
So like after every 12 years is a Maha Kumbh Mela, and in between after 6 years it called Ardha Kumbha.
Right.
So that's how they celebrate every 3 years in different places. As I mentioned, 4 places.
And is it celebrated in Newcastle?
Because obviously the
I mean, I'm not expecting people to go into the Tyne, for example, but is it celebrated in some other way?
Yeah, people like devotees come in temple, do special prayers, and during this period of time there is a special you get more of it, like giving a donation to the charity, to the temple, or in need people, like people in need, like homeless people, or who really need something to protect from the cold or weather or food. That is a big thing during this period. If they do any charity, they get more of it. So people do the charities. As we recently done food bank collection for homeless people as well in a temple, and it was a good support from it. So that's how we here celebrate.